Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is an evening question and answer session given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on October 7th, 2019 in Tirupati, India.
Mahagrotithachalam Pangarangayategarim Yattithatavahanvande Sri Gurum Nidhadiram Paramanandamadavam Sri Chaitanya Isram Adhiyam Tatsat. Today is the first day of our meetings. We are having the Organizational Development Committee meeting to discuss the global issues of ISKCON organization, and these meetings will go on for a few days, and then they'll meet with the GBC body. Tomorrow night I should be giving class after the Sanyarti. I'm very happy to be here in this holy place of Tirupati. Since it's a bit late now, we'll have some question and answer. Anyone who has a question, please send it. If you're on Facebook, send a question on the chat option.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, what is the best way to reach Godhead? Vasudev Vinay Kumar from Kota.
Get the mercy of Nitai and Gaur, Guru and Gauranga. That's the easiest way to get to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda are the mercy of the darks. Karma, Karuna, Mahodvijana, Nitai Gaurachanda.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, I have a question. What is the right age to start to teach Bhagavad Gita to children? Also, if we are to gift a Bhagavad Gita as a present to a child, is there a minimum age for a child to receive?
Some versions of the Bhagavad Gita which is made for children. I've heard of that. And it would seem that that type of Gita may be more suitable for children. I present the concepts in a children accessible language and make it more interactive and simple.
Any questions from here? So question is, we are not in association of great souls always, which gives us inspiration. So how do we do that? How to be in touch with great souls, and so that we can practice bhakti enthusiastically?
By reading the Srimad Bhagavatam and the Chaitanya Charitamrita, we naturally get association from great souls, because every page tells about some pastime which involves the Lord and some great soul. Apart from that, like I try to give class. I'm not consider myself a great soul, but anyway, I try to give class every night, and somewhere between 7:38 to 9. Sometimes it's a little late, so you can tune in and see my class, or you can get tapes and audio of different great souls, tapes or classes, my class, Swami's class. You can download it from It's on Desire Tree or JTS Archives, and you can listen, or you can have Prabhupada's lecture series. So, in different ways, you can associate with great souls or devotees, good devotees, through the audio classes.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, please accept my respectful obeisances unto your divine lotus feet. How should we worship Mother Ganga and Lord Shiva to please them? Uma Devi Dasi.
We worship them as Vaishnavi and Vaishnava. The Durga Devi and Mayapur acts as the protectress of the holy Dham, and she's known as Rhoda Maya. And Lord Shiva, he is the protector of the holy Dham, and need his blessing to enter into the esoteric aspect of the holy Dham. He's known in Mayapur as Vritta Shiva. And Vrindavan is there in various forms. And so one form is Gopeshwara, and need his mercy to enter into the Ras Leela. So the way to worship any deva or devi is by offering them Krishna Prasada, offering them obeisances as Vaishnavis or Vaishnavas. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj. Gurudev, my question is, if someone fails to complete 16 rounds of chanting, can they do it the next day? Is it acceptable? By Manoharini Anuradha Devidasi.
Yes, if you don't finish on today, you can finish it on the subsequent days. But if you shouldn't make it a habit, because then you may get some backlog and it'll be hard to catch up. But we're allowed to make up if we fall behind. I was in the ICU after my operation for almost 2 months, and thus I had a backlog of 300 or so rounds. So now I made it up, and I have a credit for it's allowed. Ideally, one should make it up the next day. I was in the ICU, so I was semi-conscious.
This question is from Satyabama Sadhvi Devidasi from Ajmer. Question: how to try and establish our teenage children in Krishna consciousness even when their rounds are not regular?
Chaitanya said that when a child is up to 5, he should give them basically everything they want. And from 6 to 15, he should be more strict. And after, from 16 up, we should treat the children as friends and reason with it. So if you follow this formula, it should work. Hare Krishna.
Humble pranams to you, Gurudev. Is it good for young girls in ISKCON to follow elderly, senior, exemplary brahmacharis, taking them as Siksha Guru, utilizing that association only for spiritual upliftment? Because some devotees oppose this. Your servant Lavanya.
And generally, ladies should take senior ladies or grihastas as mentors. A lady taking a senior brahmachari, unless the person is very fixed or spiritual master, it's usually not recommended. Naturally, a lady may get attached to the boy, and then it's an embarrassing situation. So, as a norm, either one should be very old, like a spiritual father, or maybe a lady, or a grihasta, brahmachari, could be complicated.
Guru Maharaj, sometimes we know the answer to a question in theory, but it's hard to practically apply that answer in your life. What is the remedy for this?
You know the answer to a question, but it's hard to apply it. Since I don't know the question or the answer that you're referring to, I don't know exactly what to say. Generally, we should avoid breaking any principle. And if we get some advice how to be fixed up, we should think how we can apply that. If we can't apply that, if we're not advanced enough, we can go back to the person and ask our spiritual master what to do in that case. If we get some answer which we're not able to put into practice.
So I heard that Prabhupada has made a home in which whole world can get accommodated, and we also heard that people can live with their life, they just need to add Krishna to their life. But by allowing so or by doing so, they may create a legacy. They may follow their own culture, lifestyle, and they also will chant Hare Krishna. So that may create a legacy in ISKCON or in our culture, that this also could be done. So what is your opinion on that?
Allah said to have unity and diversity. So there may be a little diversity. Everyone will not necessarily follow that particular diversity. But the fact that they practice Krishna consciousness brings the unity in. So they're more interested in the unity and the diversity.
Hare Krishna, dear Guru Maharaj. Please accept my most respectful obeisances at your divine lotus feet. My question, dear Guru Maharaj, is it good to be attached to the service which we are doing in the temple? Let it be preaching or deity related service. We being girls, we will get married in the future and go to different temples. We may not be doing the same service there. We are attached and tend to lament that we are not able to get that service there. How to understand this attachment to the service and what should be our attachment?
Thing is that to worry about all these things seems senseless. We don't know where we'll get married. We don't know if they have that type of service and they have a better service. be preoccupied like that. Maybe we'll get married in a nearby place. I think we depend on Krishna, that somehow Krishna will engage us in his service. That way we ask people who are thinking about getting married to the exercise of expectations about with their proposed spouse, that what they expect to give, what they expect to receive. So, and then also the husband or the spouse, he should write what he expects to receive, what he expects to give, and what the expectations are. And the type of questions can be gotten from the office, the JPS office, marriage bureau. So in that way, if we have some aspiration to render some service to a deity, you may have a deity in your house, or it may be near a same temple or a different temple. So there are many other factors to married life. So I don't worry about it. Who knows? Krishna may give you some better opportunity. But while you have a nice service, you're attached to it, you're going to be thankful and make as much advancement as possible. Hare Krishna.
So Srila Prabhupada said that it's a good mistake for young people to eat more. But when we eat more, we need to spend more time on a body maintenance like sleeping. Also on another side, Rupa Goswami says, Vacho Vegam Manaso Krodha Vegam, Jiva Vegam Udara Upastha Vegam. So how do we reconcile these two ideas?
See, you can eat as much as you do service. If you do a lot of service, you do a lot of physical work for Krishna, you can eat more. If you do like office work, you don't do much physical exertion, then it's not too good to eat a lot. I may sleep more. Usually Prabhupada advised people to eat light at night so that they can get up early and have a sound sleep. So you take a good breakfast, a good lunch, and eat a light at night.
Please accept our respectful obeisances unto your lotus feet, dearest Guru Maharaj. When we take Lord Damodara door to door for facilitating people to offer lamps, and they haven't taken bath, especially Westerners, is it okay for them to offer lamps? What is the minimum cleanliness for new people required to offer lamps? Thank you, your servant, Lalitangi Radha Devi Dasi.
That's a distinct question. Nobody ever asked such a question before. I don't know if one is going to have them take Achama beforehand and offer a lamp. I don't know if there's any hard and fast rule about offering lamps. Chanting the holy name, there's no hard and fast rule. So I didn't hear that there's some restriction on anyone offering a lamp. So at least you can do is offer them an achama, a little spoon in their hand, a little water in their hand, and then they can offer lamp. So that washing of their hand, that's some aspect of cleanliness.
Dear Guru Maharaj, when one enters the temple room and the curtains are open, is it proper to offer obeisance to Srila Prabhupada first and then to the deities? Which order is the best?
It depends where you are. If you're going past so Prabhupada, then offer obeisance to him first. If you're very close to the deities, then you can offer your obeisances to the deities and then to Prabhupada. Kind of depends who you see first. Thank you very much. And tomorrow we'll be at the here at the Tirupati Mandir. See Radha Govinda and the Ashta Sakhis, Radha Govinda and Mayapura Gauranga. And tomorrow night I should be giving a Bhagavad Gita class about 7:30 Indian Standard Time. Hare Krishna.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.